Kevin Kaneko is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
0-1, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Again, a 1-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Grounded to short. Hits. Is up with it. Pro gets him. 2 down.
Batting third. Shortstop. Trevor Plouffe.
So striding in, Trevor Plouffe. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Down in order. Reggie Day, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. HR, what's the word on him?
He enters this game with 16 losses. Now look, that's a lot of losses, but what he's got to do today, forget the pass, forget the 16, throw strikes, get ahead of hitters, and stay aggressive.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game. Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, back-to-back balls hit hard to start their bottom half of the first here. No wonder they were hustling off the field. Maybe they knew something we didn't know. They came to hit this game.
Now in the box, Jeremy Pitts. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Looked like a slider, perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Batting fourth.
Standing in, Sammy Pitts comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play. Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
3-2 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
In now, Boof Bobo. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Bases loaded, no outs, and they get 2 outs, and it looks like you're 1 out away from getting out of the whole inning. You got to come up with a big 2-out hit here. You don't want to walk away with the bases loaded, no out situation, and not score.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Another try at 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Off of one leg in the hole, falling. Junior Lake standing in. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score.
Junior Lake.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fouled back. One and two. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Wellington Castillo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
2-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Yunel Escobar will be next. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Yunel Escobar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Jeff Pitts. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Curveball that time, not even close.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lee Cho stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Darryl Costello, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. Just a little too aggressive. That ball's in the dirt.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Borges. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Pitts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To short, hit hard. Booth has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the 1. We'll move to the. Now at the plate, Willie Moran. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes.
1-0.
they might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Peter Borges standing in. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Peter Borges.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now to the plate, Kevin Ruiz. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the back for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Striding in once again, Kevin Kaneko. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there. But look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base. So he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch. And he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Tapper up the line. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Connor Pitts. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman, Connor Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
This one's down to third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jeremy Pitts. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So coming to the plate, Sammy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. John Pitts comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Ground ball right side. Played on the backhand. Floof for one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting
at the plate, Boof Bobo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jeff Pitts. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the 2nd run will score. That makes it a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, Lee Cho. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Looking to minimize the damage here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
At the plate, Trevor Plouffe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Trevor Plouffe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Junior Lake standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lake.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Omar Rodriguez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Striding in, Darryl Costello.
Leading off the 4th for the Rays, first baseman, Darryl Costello.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he misses there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Hit on the ground out to short. Blue fields it cleanly. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in once again, Jesse Pitts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Ready once again, Connor Pitts. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Just keeping him close. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. Runner goes for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kaneko is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Pitts. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Third baseman, number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Sammy hits. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that one stayed up a little high. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ready on 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Wellington Castillo.
Leading off for the White Sox.
He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Wellington
First
Castillo.
pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bobo has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Escobar.
The pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about it.
Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Third baseman.
Settling in now, Willie Moran. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Peter Borges is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Peter Borges standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Into the box, John Pitts. He's
for
0 for 2 thus far in this one. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Bobo 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in and looking for more.
Up next,
Jeff
Tampa Bay.
Pitts. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jeff Pitts.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And late reactions, and they got him. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Pitts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in once again, Kevin Kaneko. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And that'll be the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Pitts moves over. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Lee Cho. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Lee Cho.
First delivery to him on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lifted into center field. Borges is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Darryl Costello, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit down the third base line. And there's his first base hit in this one. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Pitts is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Runners off for second. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Digging in, Connor Pitts. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Chop foul wide of first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And no one will get this one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with that one. Ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Center fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jeremy Pitts is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
3-2.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kaneko looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. Now batting, Sammy Pitts. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Moran is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Ready once again, John Pitts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Back here on the show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Costello in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Junior Late. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he lays off for ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The catcher, number 5, Wellington.
Ready to deliver.
Castillo.
Here's the first pitch. Wellington Castillo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he will strike him out. It's 10 now in the ball. Ready for another chance. Boof. Bobo, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. First pitch on its way. Jeff Pitts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Moran is under it as he puts it away for out number one. At the plate, Lee Cho.
Up next for Tampa Bay, catcher Lee Cho.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a snap move over to first. Runner is back. Runner at first here, one man out. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Digging in and looking for more, Darryl Costello.
Darryl Costello.
First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. A high fastball is in there. Two out with the man at first. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back standing. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kaneko going back on it. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping into the box, Jesse Pitts. He's working on a three-hit ball game right now. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Kaneko is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Yunel Escobar.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Pitts has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, Willie Moran. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Digging in now, Peter Borges. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Borges.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
He froze him on the fastball there. Peter Borges is sent packing for the second out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Kevin Ruiz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So digging in now, Connor Pitts. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeremy Pitts. Into the windup and the pitch. In there, strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the 3rd baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. Weak roller right side. Ruiz is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Sammy Pitts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Fouled back. That misses. 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a reach there by Escobar, but it's by him, a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Right fielder, number 31.
Digging in, the switch hitter, John Pitts, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the stretch. Now a flare out to left center. Kloof onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out.
Your
Grady
attention, please.
Howry comes on
Now
to start
pitching
the
for the
inning,
Rays,
and he'll have a huge
number
lead to work
34,
with.
Grady
Standing
Howry.
in, Kevin Kaneko. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Bobo is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Trevor Plouffe, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Designated hitter.
Standing in, Junior Lake.
Lake.
He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game is the victorious Rays. 8 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. The White Sox, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.